I think Oil Change is awesome. It's a great way for fans that don't necessarily live in Edmonton or if they live anywhere in Canada. It's a great way for them to watch it and kind of keep up to date.
I know when I watch other sports, I love seeing that kind of inside the ropes type thing where you see guys in the locker room and you see coaches talking, you see things that fans normally don't get to really experience. So personally, I enjoy the episodes I've seen, and I know a lot of people back home that whenever they're hanging out, they'll end up watching the whole thing, and a lot of people have seen episodes more than once.
It's a really good thing for the fans to see it inside the locker room, inside the road trips and hotels, and all the guys, and you can actually see what kind of guys they are and stuff like that. So definitely it's good for the fans.
With the team we have, and obviously a lot of characters and a lot of great players, a lot of young guys, it's fun to get to know them, and obviously it's a great chance for anybody new on the team, for the fans to get to know them as well.
I think it could be even more shows than just do once a month, because you really get to know the person better and the personalities a little bit more, and I think that's what people want these days. You see the player all the time, you see the marketing side of all of it, but here you see a little bit more personality in person, so I think that's what they want.
I look back on the 2 seasons that we've done already, and obviously I'm going to be older one day, and 40 years old. It'll be neat to see kind of how I transition through my rookie season, and it'll be a good keepsake for me personally.
I think it's been pretty good. Having a crew of camera guys follow us around, and we'll sit back in years from now and see how pretty cool that was. It's going to be pretty amazing.
Well, at first it was kind of weird to see a guy with a camera following you around all the time, but then I think everybody kind of got used to it, and now it's just like a part of the crew, I guess.
They've been really respectful to the players, and there's certain situations and certain things that obviously can't be on there. But as players, we know it makes good TV, and we try to do as much as we can and give as much to the cameras so fans can see an honest view of what goes on and what happens. So it's been good.
I don't think it's something you would have seen 13 years ago when I first started. The game has changed a lot on that side, which is good. The fans want to see the inside of the locker room, and it's been good for us too.
It's pretty incredible how everywhere you go you kind of get a chance to see it. It's always getting replayed on TV, but more importantly you don't realize how big it's actually gotten, and you realize when my old coach Barry Trotz was saying how big my son's getting, and I'm like, Barry, you haven't even seen my son before, and he's laughing. He's like, well, Oil Change, and when you play in different markets, you don't realize how much this show is actually being watched, and credit to everybody that's produced the show, because it's given a pretty good inside view of what it's like for an athlete.
It's fun. It's fun for the players, and I think it's nice for the fans to kind of see how life is in the NHL, especially this year being a shortened season and things like that. It's going to be obviously a fun ride.
I have a Twitter account, and people always tweet me, and they love just kind of the inside look on what we are as people and inside the dressing room. So I think it's a good thing. It gives people just, they see us as hockey players, but we're more than that, and Oil Change gives us that.